Yeah, wow, let me think. I do remember her telling me she had an idea, and then she sent me a link to a file. Okay, let's see what she's talking about here. And yeah, that's definitely something workable. I was listening to that, and I could hear all kinds of potential in that song. It could go all kinds of places. It sounded bluesy. It sounded soulful. It sounded like rock and roll. It sounded like country. It sounded like everything, all wrapped up in one. And I put it up on a software called Moises that tears it apart. So you can hear the drums, the bass, the guitar, the vocals, and everything split up. After I did that, I put that onto my recording software, and I just basically duplicated what was going on so that I could remove the tracks that were on there. And I kind of played DJ, you know, I duplicated the drum tracks to last about 3.5 minutes long, copied them and pasted them many times to make the song about 3.5 to 4 minutes long. Kind of came up with a bass line. I could hear other things in it when I was listening to it that I added to it too, in case Alane was interested in having those in the song. The guitars after her part in the rain, just to make it sound like the walls are surrounding you, kind of. I kind of wanted it to go along with the lyrics. I liked the piano. It sounds like raindrops, just ever so gently dropping raindrops. And then I added the solo, well, a whole bunch of other stuff on the right and the left side, some pianos, some jazz organ, just to grab your attention, you know, just to take the listener to church. I screwed it up. Bass mix all the world, all. It's gonna be okay. It's just so hard living in this crazy world today. Well, the reasons why I just don't know. Seems like the world has gone crazy. Alane and I discussed a lot of things, and we ended up changing the chord progression quite a bit. So after I put on my tracks, I sent that back to Alane as kind of a demo idea of like, okay, is this kind of what we're talking about? Well, the reasons why I just don't know. Now I'm just saying things to go with the song. Saying things to go along with the song. She loved it. She thought it was great. She was like, oh, that's awesome. I mean, the lyrics that I put on, I was literally just copying what she said. And that prompted her to rewrite the song and say, okay, well, now we need to have lyrics. And then next thing you know, she had lyrics. I didn't even really get to help in the lyrics, which is fine, because I was working on the music and she was working on the lyrics. So suddenly we had lyrics, which was great. And we just kept building on the old demo until there was nothing left of the old demo, really. And literally the last day, we removed old vocals, we removed old drums, replaced everything. We've even replaced the click track. Everything was just, we basically transplanted the demo onto another body that didn't exist. It was actually kind of cool. And then after that, we sent it back and forth to each other. Then after that, to get it shiny, you know, to produce the song to sound radio worthy. Did everything I could. I panned the drums so it sounds like you're sitting in the cockpit. Probably her perspective of being up on stage. So when you put your headphones on, it's quite an experience. And I mastered it and sent it to Alane, and well, that was just yesterday, in fact, that last version. Sent it to Alane, and it's ready to go. Now we're excited about premiering it on K4CO Radio. They're going to have exclusivity of the song for a few days over the weekend, Labor Day weekend, and then the song will be released Monday morning, actually midnight Sunday night. Wherever you are, anywhere in the world, it'll be you'll be able to hear it on Labor Day, American Labor Day. You know, so it was an incredible experience for me. And for her to say the things that she said about my songs to me, and even publicly, it's just been astounding. And again, I cannot wait to get on the radio. All right, hopefully I don't got to record too much more stuff.